So this is where I get practical, the next few steps that will change the way you think about yourself, which will make you believe in yourself. Are you ready for it? Okay, let's go. For those of you who haven't met me, my name is Pete Luther and this is my channel, and it's here to help you live your life to the full and thrive. And so if you haven't already, I'd love you to hit the notification bell and subscribe in the other order so you never miss a video. If you haven't watched my previous videos, then I will leave a link in the cards above, probably there, to the series that we are just coming to the end, and maybe you can watch that before you come and get these practical tips. So let's get straight into it. The Bible says, take every thought captive and make it obedient to Christ. We have a choice about how we think, and we need to judge and assess how we think. As a thought comes into our head, we need to think about it, we need to assess it, we need to decide whether we need to dismiss it or not. And this is what I have done in order to get to the point where I believe in myself. The first thing I'd like you to do is write down all the negative things that people have said about you, that you believe about yourself. And once you have done that, I want you to look at them and recognise that thinking about those things and believing those things about yourself is going to have negative results. And so I would like you to go through those things and cross out all of those things that you know are just not true. So for example, I was called thick every day at school, stupid every day at school, so I would have written those things down in a list and then I would have crossed them out because they're just not true. The rest of those things, I want you to think about counterpoints to those statements. So for example, I get told I'm disorganised, and if I wasn't at the point where I thought I wanted to disagree with that, I would maybe put next to those points things like I'm creative, I'm good at problem solving, I'm good at thinking outside the box. Because the way I've been built is to be, I'm more of a creative out the box thinking, not very logical or sequential. So nearly all the time, those negative points, if they are half true, will have a counterpart. So the next thing I need you to do, which is going to be hard for many of you, is to write a list of all the good things about you, all the things you're gifted at and the things that you're good at. Now sometimes these things take a long time to discover. When I was a young person and felt a lot of negative thoughts about myself, I wasn't aware of the gifts that were very much hidden and buried in my soul. They came out after I began to work through things and began to be confident. I would never have guessed that I'm really good at going up and talking to young people and connecting with them, engaging them in the street. That's a gift and a skill that I've developed through having confidence. As an aside, when I was unconfident, I had no initiative, I had no drive, and so I got fired from a paper round. I didn't excel in any of my jobs. I was never the one that got a promotion. I was never the one that got looked at favourably because I didn't see myself in a positive way. And it's doing these things that I've been telling you about and what I'm just about to tell you, which has changed and transformed the way I think about myself. So back to what I'm saying, I need you to write down what you're good at. And if you can't think of anything, it doesn't mean that there are things that you're not very good at. It just means that we're at the beginning of a journey, and you are going to very soon, over the next weeks, months and years, you're going to discover what it is that you're good at. I'm discovering new things and new skills that I have all the time. 2 years ago, I'd never made a video, I'd never edited a video, I didn't know anything about photography. I've learnt these new skills through YouTube and through practice, and so I can now add that to some of the things that I'm alright at. Do you know what I mean? And so life comes with opportunities to grow and develop. So if you haven't got anything, don't worry about that, but do try really hard to think about some of the things you're good at and then write them down. So the next thing is to destroy the list of negative thoughts. Having written them down, you now know what to expect. So if a thought comes into your head, which is one of those things that were on that list, one of those negative things in that list, you'll know immediately to reject it. And what I want to encourage you to do is focus on that positive list. I want you to read that in the morning, read that in the evening. I want you to maybe type it on your phone or keep it in a bit of paper in your pocket, and when a negative thought comes in, I want you to get out that bit of paper, get out your phone and read that list of all the things you're good at. The brain is a powerful thing, because within time those negative thoughts will disintegrate, will become half-truths, will become no truths, will kind of fall out of your brain. People called me I was thick because I'm dyslexic and I have ADHD, because I wasn't able to learn at school and I couldn't do school. It was a truth when I was at school in my mind, and then it became a half-truth. And now I can say it was a lie. That there was, yes, I'm not very good at reading and writing. Yes, I'm not very good at a lot of things, but that doesn't matter. I don't need to be good at everything. No one is good at everything. We're all uniquely created, uniquely equipped to do what it is we're meant to do on this earth. And that's what I believe strongly. The final thing I'd say, and this is true of all the things I say on this channel, you can do this by yourself. You can do this, you can through gritted teeth, you can make yourself. And that is fine. If that's what you want to choose to do, go for it. The easy option though is to have God's help. I believe that you are created, that you are loved, that there is a God that sings and rejoices over you, that believes in you, that created you with a plan and a purpose, and that pressing into Him, spending time with Him, really helps you get to this place quicker, stronger, and also more effectively. Because I know who I am, because I see myself in the context of who God has created me to be, and there is no alternative that is any better than that. This channel is full of lots of videos that have little bits of information to help you. And so if you found this video helpful, I'd encourage you to go and check out some of my other videos, because I think you'll find those helpful also. So thank you for watching this video. If you would like to see more, you click the subscribe button here and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, because I do make new videos every week helping you live your life to the full and thrive. And I'd love to hear what you think about this video, so let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, see you next Friday.